Good morning, reflections. It's so cold here, raining like the storms are out of control. So many floods, mudslides. I wanted to try and hurry up and get a reading in for the water signs before possibly I lose power and I don't have internet. It's been on and off, on and off, on and off. So just wanted to get it out the way. Start with bringing in some positive vibes. Bringing in positive vibes, leaving out the negative. For the I'm finna say the Capricorn. For the Cancers, the Scorpios, and the Pisces. Still not really that lit. Some clean energy. I thought today I'd use a candle called Love Potion because the water signs, they're real affectionate. Yes, I got a little cough because I'm still waking up. I'm gonna jump right into it. I don't want to lose service and be unable to upload. I'm gonna jump right into this. For my Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. What is the energy surrounding my Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces? I did a smaller spread this time. We will clarify it. So first of all, for the Cancers, I see you working overtime and manifesting something, possibly praying, or you see things one way, when you're manifesting it into your reality as above, so below. You have a lot of help with that. You have a lot of help with the manifestation. It could be a mother figure or just a female figure within your life, a best friend, someone very nurturing, but definitely a female figure, somebody very nurturing that has taken your idea and is going to help you to manifest it. I'm seeing that some light will be shedded on the situation, something that you were going through or whatever, that you stayed in hermit mode. You're not really talking to people about it, but some light is going to be shedded on it, because in order for her to help you, it's like you have to overcome something. You have to speak about something. You have to overcome something, go through something for this manifestation to work. And I will clarify those. Okay. For my Scorpios, I see a certain message coming in, and usually with the Page of Swords, it's not usually, a good message. It's a fight or needing to cut something out, or, somebody being immature about the situation. But this isn't your first time hearing about it. You've talked to many different people about it. You're trying to elevate in a situation. It could be raising your vibrations. It can be maybe having counsel. Maybe having counsel with different people that where you might find yourself like signing papers to something, you know what I'm saying, that would be of elevation, that would be of some sort of change that you needed help from others with. You also have the Hierophant, which this is the elevation card. This is like, somebody who moves from one point up to the other point. This person is trying to show you, but you got to be careful of how you handle the situation when a message come in. Like maybe somebody will tell you that, you're not qualified for a position. And it's like, don't listen to that person. Don't listen to that in particular message, because the Hierophant is here to help you. This Hierophant has been in your position. He has elevated, and that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to elevate. And you seek counsel. You talk to other people about it. This is where the good news will be shared. People will share with you on how they made it to where they made it, so that you can elevate too. But I'll look further into that. Okay, and the Pisces. Pisces, you definitely been in your feelings or whatever. You're walking away from something. It's like you're tired of trying. You can't seem to figure out, how to stabilize things. And that's what you've been working on, is stabilization. You want to be, whether that can be your living situation, your job situation, your relationship situation. You're trying to stabilize something in your life, but you're actually walking away from something because you can't figure out how. And it's like, opposed to thinking about things in a common way, it's like, using your feelings. You love hard, and so when things kind of don't go your way, or you notice something you didn't know before. It's like, boom, you out, you walking away from this situation. It could have to do with actual black and white papers, the Empress. Not following up on something you signed your name to, you're not following up on it, or you're not going by what is on black and white in the paper. And people are starting to, change their minds, change their decisions about, like, having you, like, say for instance, you rent out a home and you signing a rent agreement, and yet you don't keep up your portion of the agreement. Or Pisces, you could be dealing with a person that you're going through this with, that you may want to see them in a judicial system. You may want to go to court. You may have something in black and white to show proof of, and somebody is not holding up to their end of the bargain, is what I'm seeing. But with the Empress, she is also very nurturing. So it's like, if this is you, Pisces, she has a way out of this position. She has a way out to show you how to get out of this position, and it will be in black and white. Maybe that's what was needed, some sort of a contract that you didn't have in order for you to be able to keep what you do have. I'm going to clarify this for Pisces. What is this black and white situation? What is holding back the stability for Pisces? What are they walking away from? Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Like, maybe you guys rushed into a decision. You rushed into something and it's not panning out exactly how you wanted it to pan out. And either you're walking away from the situation or somebody's making you leave. Six of Swords. You kind of put yourself in a negative space. You put yourself in a negative space where you're kind of in these rocky waters trying to move to the calmer waters. And it's like the things that you were doing or that you were thinking were going to help kind of didn't help. And I get a feeling that it has to do with either your job or where you live, your stability. It has to do with your stability, and you haven't reached that is why you're walking away. You're not sure where it is you're going. Things have come to light where something is unaccepted, or somebody has not accepted you, or you don't accept somebody. But you're moving towards calmer waters, and that's where this help comes in. You will get the help from the High Priestess. What she's saying is that sometimes you can't just do. Like, she is a very helpful person, which means you probably, Pisces, or somebody probably were helping you, or you were helping somebody, but the things that you were doing, you didn't have a contract. So in the end, somebody had to walk away from what was actually happening. Somebody was getting the short end of the stick. But you're moving away into more calmer waters, which will allow clarity and a new beginning. So you need a new beginning and you need clarity to know that this is the route that you're going. But it's like, kind of go within. Think about your options and your choices. What is in black and white? What can I do? What can I do? But this is the help that you would need to bring you to clarity to start something different, a new beginning. I'm going to clarify for the Scorpios. Okay, for the Scorpios, like I said, some sort of negative message, not so good message, or news that you don't want to hear that comes in. You talk about it with somebody. You have a meeting to set some type of, clarity on what it is that you're being told to do or how you're being told to do it, but you have a meeting. You have people around you who are trying to counsel you through the situation because you're trying to reach a certain elevation. And that Hierophant is the teacher that does that, one who has went from one level all the way up to the advanced level. So whatever it is that you're trying to do or what you're going through, you will meet somebody at the advanced level that will help you out with the information you was given. This could mean cut certain things out, like sometimes messages come through media. Like maybe you shouldn't be looking at a lot of media, because I feel like in clarification, you're having a lot of negative thoughts, like telling yourself you can't do something when you can do something, or you're thinking about it way too hard, and it's like, let the thoughts go. You're going through anxiety, sometimes can't sleep at night, headaches, because you're trying to figure something out, and you have all these multiple million thoughts in your head on why something can't happen. So it's like, don't sabotage yourself. Clarity again is the black and white. Whatever it is that someone comes and tell you, it's not proof of it. It's not in black and white. So it's almost like it's an assumption or an opinion. And she will help you get the proof that you need in black and white to be able to prosper, to be able to go further in what it is that you're trying to do. So where you're trying to elevate, you have two major arcanas that are going to help you do that. Two major arcanas that are going to help you elevate. In that elevation, you gain stability. You will gain a clearer thought of what it is you want, how you're going to get there, and the end result will be actually to have the stability. Some of you guys, Scorpios in relationships, there's going to be a man of authority that comes in and offers like a helping hand, love, kind of shows you the way. He's deep into his feelings, but he's a mature man, so it's like compatibility. You guys are very emotional. He is an emotional person, so he feels the same about your project as you feel about your project, be it new relationships or an actual project or something that you're trying to start. He also walks in and helps. So you have two major arcanas, as well as a man who sits in high authority with a very mature mind, who is also emotional. So he can kind of see things your way. He can kind of level the planes of balance, and he offers his help. Clarification for the Kansas. Oh, it's thundering out there. Okay, Cancers. You were trying to manifest something. You planted a lot of seeds. The High Priestess female energy, either that's you or someone surrounding you, she is to help it manifest. But some light has to be shedded on the situation. I feel like you enter yourself in like a repeated cycle, kind of. And usually when something goes in a circle and it's a full 360, you can start something new. But this one is like, this 360, it goes around and around and around. And I'm getting, because you're looking for things to happen quite fast, but your knight in shining armor, he is slow but steady moving. He comes in with nothing but good things. He has this like love to offer. He has his time that he will put into what it is that you need being done, but he comes in slow. He doesn't rush. His emotions are very flowing like the water. The Lover's card. I'm seeing a choice needs to be made between two. I don't get that this is an actual couple, because this is the Lover card. I think this is a decision that needs to be made between two people, because one person wants something in particular, and that's what they're working towards. But this cycle that they go through kind of makes it hard until the other person shares the light on their feelings. And it tells me that you have to be open, honest, and willing to listen. Like, everybody's feelings have to be respected. So a decision has to be made. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. A decision has to definitely be made, because one person in this only thinks about their own feelings. They don't take into consideration the other person's feelings. So when something is eventually brought to light that is said, it will make another person walk away. So the decision to me would be open up and listen. Make the decision to be a listener, so that you can receive this help from the Empress, so that she can help you nurture all of your ideas, and it'll be your ideas together. Again, I'm not getting that this is a relationship situation, but it is between two people where there's a high authority of female energy. So I'm thinking like older sister, a mother, like someone who has some sort of authority but is also female. The object is to be open and to listen, so that you can manifest. As above, so below. That will conclude the reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much.